Hey everybody, today I'm going to do a get ready with me, and I got a new camera. It's not my phone, and this is kind of like a trial run. I'm trying to learn this camera. So anyways, bare face, hair pulled up, and yeah, in my bathroom of course. Anyways, so let's just get started, and yeah, I hope y'all been having a great week. I'm going to start off with some concealer under the eyes, and you know what, let me wipe this off because I forgot to get my moisturizer. Felt the dryness as soon as and I just am using just a Olay Complete with SPF, just a moisturizer. I use a thicker one at nighttime, and yeah, this is just a light moisturizer for, you know, to go under my makeup. Nothing fancy. And I'm not a makeup guru, so I don't go for all the high-end stuff. I mean, I do have a few pieces, a few products, you know, like the MAC powder foundation. But alright, now we're set to go with concealer, and this is just the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So cover up the dark circles, and I use more than one concealer too, because I try to cover up you know, the darkness under my eyes. Just be very gentle in that area. Anyway, really don't know what to talk about. Other than I'm excited about my new camera that my husband got me over the weekend. It's my anniversary Mother's Day gift, one of them. So, yes. So excited for that. Okay, let's see, that concealer. Let's go ahead and put some primer on. This is e.l.f. I've had this forever. Sometimes I don't use it because I forget about it, and sometimes I do use it. So, I actually think I pumped too much out. The only benefit to me that I see with using a primer, I don't really feel like it covers my, fills in my pores. I feel like it just helps my foundation glide on a lot smoother. So that's kind of the only thing I see. And just going to use, let's see, do I want to use this? I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match in Buff Beige N4. I use that. I actually have some that are darker than this too, but I think this is the shade that I'm in right now. So, looks pretty good. Looks like a pretty good match. And yeah, I use my fingers. I have, well, you can't see in the video, I don't think, but I have all these brushes over here, but I just always use the fingers to apply. So, and this video was sort of requested by a friend of mine, so she knows who she is. She is actually new to my channel. I just told her about it like the other day. So, drinking my coffee. I have this light shining over here, so it's not really the normal light I'm working under. I need to go get my lip wax today too. I think I'm just going to go light today, so just that one coat there will do. And I'm going to, let's see, where's my other my other concealer. Here's one. And this is a L'Oreal The Visible Lift. And get it off. It's just a different shade. I'm going to go over those dark circles yet again. That's my troublesome area there. I hope this is recording because I don't see any numbers, you know, like a timer. I don't know, maybe it's recording. I've been trying to figure it out, so if it's not recording, then I'm just giving a tutorial or talking to myself. Anywho. So, now I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix powder. Get my brush. This is actually I believe a foundation brush, but I'm using it as a powder brush, and I don't really like to drag mine. I just like to pat the powder in. Get that big old forehead. Mama got a big one. And get that in here. And then, what else we gonna do? Okay. Go under the eyes with the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. And I actually use a foundation brush for that too. This is the Real Techniques Essential Foundation Brush. But it's flat. And I like to go right up under here and set that under eye concealer. And actually go all up in here too. All over and around the eye. And another good thing for your under eyes, I don't know, you hear people talk about the banana powder or whatever. I don't have any of that, but what I do, which one is it? It's in the Naked Basics. Yeah, this one, the Naked Basics. And there's a, how am I doing this? There's a yellow, it's called Foxy, and I'll take that with a little brush and I'll go in there. It's like a pale, not really a banana yellow, and I will go and also set that, not every time, but if I'm thinking about it, set it under the eyes a little bit, over those dark circles. I'm not sure how they're showing up on here. This is totally way different than recording on your phone. So, try to get used to it. Then I'm going to go in with my Hoola Benefit Bronzer. And I'm going to get this awesome, it's e.l.f. and it's the contour brush. And this is what it looks like. It's so, like, what do you call it, dense. And get in there and do my contour. And I just go like above where my ear is and just go down to right under the cheekbone. And that's how I do it. And then I just kind of hit the jawline, up here, around the hairline. And then, I don't like not being able to see my time on there, but then I go along the side of the nose. This side. I love this brush. And I go along the side of the nose there. I don't know if y'all can see on there, but I do that. And then I take this little brush here. It's just a fluffy little, I don't know, kabuki. I just kind of blend that out so there's no harsh lines. And then for the, where's that little brush at? Ooh. I'm just going to take this and kind of blend it on the side of the nose. brush line. And then I take this e.l.f. highlighter, the highlighter end, and I go on the nose a bit like that. I go on each side of the nostril, the peak there, whatever it's called, and then I go under wherever you have shadowing, you know, wherever you don't want the shadowing, you just kind of highlight or put a little highlighter on it. And that's what works for me. It's not how everybody does it, but it's what works for me. I don't like the shadowing on the side of my nose. And then I just go along the top there, pull it up like so. I really hope y'all can see this. Let's do that. And then so I'm going to go in with blush. I'll do my eyes last, y'all. What blush do I want to use? I've got every e.l.f. blush, but we're going to go in with this NARS blush. Orgasm is what it's called. And I'm going to go in with this big brush. Where'd I get this at? I think I got this brush at Burlington. Or something. Ross, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to pop that a little bit on my cheeks. Right on my cheekbones. And again, I'm going to like pen that out. I really can't, I don't know if y'all can see, but I can't see it with this light. Do that. And then, where'd it go? This Wet n Wild highlighter in To Reflect. It's a shimmer palette highlight. I'm going to go in and, where's my highlight? This is a highlight brush I got in an Ipsy, last month's Ipsy. And this is kind of a baked highlight, and I'm just going to spray it with some NYX Matte Finishing Spray, and just a little bit. And I'm just going to go in there and pick that up off of my deal. And I'm going to highlight, and this is where I highlight. It's like contour, blush, highlight. So I'm just going to lightly go in and highlight those, you know, a little above the cheekbone. So I don't know how that's looking on there. And then just maybe a little bit down here. And it looks a little like a too shiny of a nose, so what I'm going to do is just take that brush I did my powder with and just kind of dust it off a little bit, because it's a little bit too shiny there. So that's that. Now for the eyebrows, I'm going in and I'm just going to brush out my eyebrows here. And then I take just a little, it's actually called a small angled brush, just so it's got a dense little tip there. And this is old. It's the Smashbox. I mean, I've still got plenty. I'm just going to go in with, I go in each one, and then I'm just going to go over my eyebrows with that. Fill in any sparse areas. I don't do anything fancy. And in here, same thing. Fill it in. And go. And then take my brush and I kind of brush it out just a little bit more. And there you have it. There's that. Now we're going to work on the eyes, and I'm going to go in with my old faithful Naked Urban Decay, the one, you know, the original one. So I'm going to go in with, where's my, I'm going to go in, and I just go in, I don't really go in any particular order, but I'm going to go in with this Virgin here. And I'm going to just go right up underneath my brow. Right up in there. And then also in my inner corner. That's the lightest color on this palette. Hit that inner corner real good. And one more bump up here. Do that. Okay, and then I'm going to go in this end with the Toasted. And e.l.f. also has a baked eyeshadow called Toasted that is a total dupe for this Toasted. I'm going to hit the top of the lid and just kind of pack that on like so. Packing it on, and then do the same with the other eye. I need to figure out how to show my time on there, which I can't see. It's too far away, even if it was on there. Pack that on. So I've got the lids packed. And then I'm going to go with this other end that's fluffy. And I'm going to go into Hustle, which is right next to it. My favorite color in this palette. And I bump right there in that outer corner. I just bump it. Bump it on there. You see what it looks like there. Bump it to whatever shade you want. Keep bumping it. And then I'm going to wipe that brush off. And then I take it and I sweep it inwards and down. Sweep it inwards and down. And go into that crease a little bit. Okay, and then I'll get me another little fluffy top brush, and I'm going to go into this Buck, which is this color here, brown, and I'm just going to go in go into my crease with that. Give it a little bit of depth. I guess that's what they call it. Go in with that. And then wipe that brush off and go into Naked. It's just a lighter color, and use that as a transition color so it's not so harsh. And then, oops, drop that. I'm not going to be able to pick it up. We'll just find another one because we have plenty. Take this brush here, and I'm going to bump it into Creep, which is a little darker, and sorry, I'm not even showing. How do we do this? Oh, there it is. Oh, let's try to turn it the other way. I'm backwards here. Creep and Hustle, and just bump again right there. I'm just making it a little darker on the corner. I want it darker on the corner and lighter on the inner corner. And then I'm going to again take a fluffy top and just bring that in and down. Bring that in and down. Just blending it in. Can't see with this, I'm covering that up. Would that be better if I didn't have that light glaring? I can't tell. Is that better? It's better for me because I can't see. Okay. I'm going to take this fan brush right here and just a sweepy under my eyes. Any fallout that may fall out. Okay, moving on along. I'm just going to take this LA Colors Automatic Black Eyeliner, and I'm going to hit my waterline on top, and then I'm going to hit my waterline on the bottom. I have a small haul for y'all, but I haven't, I've been trying to figure this camera out all week, so I really haven't, I'll probably get on here and show what I got for like Mother's Day and stuff. Okay, now I'm going to go, I don't know if you can see, that's any better or not, but I'm going to go with this. It's kind of like a big fat magic marker, and it's got an angled tip, and I'm going to do my eyeliner. And this is kind of running dry, so I kind of am actually needing a new one. So it's really dry. I'll put that on my list today because I really like this. It's like if you don't have a real steady hand, you just kind of, it just really helps because it's like a felt tip and it's like a marker. Okay, this really isn't working. Let me take it on my eyeshadow off. So I'm going to use this, and I've been using this one too, and this came out of a Ipsy. It's the Scone Insanely Intense Tattooed Waterproof Liner. And it's kind of got a felt tip too. It's real fine though. So I've got to kind of build it with this. But I'll get into that little inner corner. This stuff dries really fast too, so here it is. I take a little smudge brush so it's not so just smudge it out a little bit. But it's pretty good eyeliner. I like it. And I'm not tugging on my eye, I'm just holding it tight because when you get older, your skin wants to drag. So yeah, it takes a while for me to do. Like I said, with this I gotta keep building it up to make it thicker. So that other eyeliner, it goes on as thick as you want it because of the way the tip is. This is a really fine tip. I just like a little bit under the eye, under the lower lash line. Just a little. Trying to see. Okay. That looks, I guess, okay. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to take my, I'll use that one. This Smashbox, this came out of Ipsy. Smashbox Full Exposure in black, and I'm going to apply my mascara. And I use a bunch of these too. I have to build those lashes up, excuse me. So, sorry if this is a boring video. I am going to be doing a giveaway. I know I've mentioned that a couple of times. I need to get all the stuff together for that. I do have some things, but okay, this is the Max Volume Wet Wall. Pretty good mascara as well. And again, I'm just trying to build up them lashes, make them look all long and thick. It's quiet in there. Oh Lord, I'm ready for Here's some Botox. Get tired of seeing wrinkles. Especially them forehead wrinkles. It's funny because my husband and my boys, like, they tell me I have this look on my face when I get mad or irritated, and I'm like, no, I don't. I mean, if I get Botox, they will never know. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Where's my spray? I've been using this and I've been really liking it. I've got mascara or eyeliner all over my finger. I've been really liking it. It's the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. So, I gotta get that lip wax, y'all. I'll just finish it off with like a lip gloss or, you know, a lipstick. My gloss is actually like in my truck. Well, I mean, I got plenty of glosses here, but my go-to gloss. And I'll just put on a little light lipstick and then gloss it up and be done. And this will I'll probably like bump this with the flat iron a little bit and spray it and go. And so this is how I do my makeup for the most part. So anyways, I hope this wasn't too boring. And like, again, I'm working with a video camera now and I'm learning it. So y'all just bear with me. And until next time, we will talk to y'all later. Bye.